What's up guys, Ben here and welcome to Motivation to Invest. Vegan foods or plant-based foods are on the rise. This is a trend which is truly skyrocketing. And there's good reason for this. You've got the health benefits, you've got the benefits to the environment. So there are many reasons why this trend is accelerating. According to Grandview Research, the global vegan market food size was valued at $12.69 billion in 2018. And is projected to expand at a compound annual growth rate of 9.6% from 2019 to 2025. So it's clear there are some major tailwinds behind the plant-based food industry. So what's the best vegan penny stock to buy now? I've spoke a lot on this channel previously about Beyond Meat, but this is a smaller fish, but seems to have some great potential. So the company's called Plantex, with the ticker symbol VEGA, and it's on the Canadian Stock Exchange. This company is the one-stop shop for everything plant-based and the digital face of the plant-based community. They have the following: plant-based meal delivery, plant-based snack products, plant-based pet foods, plant-based restaurant locator, plant-based recipes, and even plant-based essentials like chocolate. And we all know everybody loves chocolate. But the most interesting vertical I see Plantex in is the delivery of home houseplants. To me, that's a massive industry. I live in the UK, I see these home houseplant stores packed full of people. Everybody wants houseplants, including myself. I actually need a few for this set right here. So according to this article here on the local gardener, online and general retail have seen a huge upswing in the younger demographic, and we are now seeing them being drawn into garden centres to shop for plants. Interior plant accessories grew by more than 40% in the year-on-year sales in 2019, whilst 2020 Q1 growth is at more than 40% once again. This is echoed by air plant specialists Key Essentials. Social media is one of the main drivers for houseplants. Now you guys may have seen the previous video I did on Plantex, but recently there have been two major catalysts which you guys need to know about, especially many of you guys who messaged previously asking for more info on this penny stock. So Plantex announces application to list on the Nasdaq. Now that's a major deal. To be listed on a major stock exchange like the Nasdaq gives this small company major credibility. So that's the first major catalyst for this stock. But yes, this is just an application at this stage, so we do need to be aware of that, but it's still moving in the right direction for the company. The second major catalyst is Plantex announced a record-breaking monthly gross revenue of over $1 million for January 2021. Now the surprising thing I thought about this headline here was not the fact that the revenue was exploding, which is obviously, that's not that surprising for a company in the vegan plant-based food industry. What was surprising to me was this was in January, not in December, when that's usually the boom month for retail. This was in January, which is usually a down month for retail and a slower month for growth. So for this company to be growing in January, that's a great sign for this small business. So for the month of December 2020 and during the highly dynamic holiday season, the company achieved a gross revenue of over $1 million. Now this was surpassed by January 2021's revenue, which exceeded management's expectations given that e-commerce sales were expected to be slower following the holiday season, as I mentioned previously. So this company's growth continues to be driven by its marketing and branding efforts, as well as the company's innovative partnerships. The strong sales figures reflect Plantex's value-driven approach to successfully meeting customer demand. So that's from the company's website there. But Plantex is not just an online business. They're also partnering with a company called Live Marketplace to open a real brick-and-mortar retail store. So under the terms of the agreement, Plantex announced that Live Marketplace will purchase a minimum of $25 million of Plantex Live's products over a one-year term for distribution in the US. Now that's a serious number for such a small company, $25 million of product. Now, in addition, Live Marketplace will pay the company a 6% royalty on all gross revenue generated under the agreement. So under this model, the company will not have to incur additional US labor costs and will virtually have no carrying costs for inventory in the US. So for those who are in California, this retail location will be in San Diego, California. The 4,515 square foot store will be located at 3930 Fifth Avenue in San Diego, California, for those who want to check out the store, and will serve as the company's showcase store in the US with over 5,000 plant-based products available for purchase. Now, this will bring the company's current Canadian meal delivery service to the US. So I think that's a major move for the company. I do like the fact, because there's so many online companies these days, especially in the plant-based food industry, why not open a brick and mortar retail store to showcase your products that basically hits a different market, and then people may even see the store and then purchase the company's products online. The company also announced to be introducing pet food in October 2020, and I also think that is a major catalyst. I mentioned many times on this channel, I'm really bullish on the pet industry, especially the dog industry. Everybody seems to have a dog these days, and if you look at the statistics and numbers, you can see it's a major growth industry. So in October 2020, the company announced joining the $38.4 billion North American pet food industry by launching a pet food vertical with Katana Incorporated products. So that's a really interesting development for the company. And another previous acquisition that this company did, which I think is a really great move for this company, was the acquisition of Bloombox Club in the UK. So on November 2020, the company announced its acquisition of Bloombox Club UK. Now, Bloombox Club UK is a privately held e-commerce company based in the UK that sells and delivers indoor plants to its established wellness community via a subscription service and an online shop. Now, I've mentioned previously the houseplant industry is booming. Everybody wants houseplants these days, and I could even use a few for this set right here. So Bloombox Club UK will continue to operate as a wholly owned subsidiary run by its founder, Dr. Katie Cooper, and her UK team, while leveraging the deep e-commerce and technical expertise of Plantex to drive high conversions and accelerate expansion into the Netherlands, Germany, and the rest of Europe. So the Bloombox Club UK started in 2015. Since then, it has delivered over 55,000 plants to over 24,000 customers across the UK and achieved a high 4.4 star rating on Trustpilot. So very interesting company in the plant delivery industry, which I think is also a booming market. Now, if you guys are finding value in this video so far, feel free to give it a big thumbs up. That helps out tremendously with the YouTube AI. If you're new around here and you still haven't subscribed, feel free to join the investing family by hitting that subscribe button and turning that notification bell on. If you do want to access exactly which stocks I'm buying, which stocks I'm selling, then feel free to check out that first link in the description below for the VIP membership group. Now let's dive into a few more details right now. So let's have another look at the management and the team behind Plantex, because it's good to put a face to a company. So the founder is Sean Dollinger. So a serial entrepreneur who at the age of 17 started a delivery company that quickly grew into the largest of its type in Canada. In 2014, he launched Namaste Technologies, his first public company, and then Sean founded Plantex as a passion project and a way to give back while focusing on something that he truly loves. Let's find out a little bit more about the CEO, Julia Frank. Now, I actually watched a few interviews of her. She seems like a very interesting, very genuine person who's truly passionate about the plant-based food industry. So it's great to see that alignment between the CEO and the principles of the company. So Julia has both an MBA and a master's degree in digital entrepreneurship and has successfully set up renowned strategies for large corporations like BMW and Daimler in Germany. Julia is an accomplished executive who focuses on a healthy and active lifestyle, loves to cook plant-based recipes, and travels the world to experience as many different cultures as possible. So it's true the CEO's passions are aligned with this company, and that's great to see. That can definitely help the company to be more successful in the future. So surprisingly, this company also has a team of medical advisors. So we have Dr. Thomas A. Burden. So Dr. Thomas A. Burden is a professor of cardiothoracic surgery at Stanford University. We have Dr. Katie Cooper, is a doctor of psychology based out of London. She was the founder of Bloombox, I believe, the company that this company acquired, the plant delivery company. Then we have Dr. Edward Tam, is a clinical hepatologist. His full-time clinical practice is in Vancouver. We have Dr. Paul Gross. He is a family physician working in downtown Vancouver. So a great team there of medical advisors, and I think that will definitely help to improve the health aspects in terms of the products this company produces. Because a personal issue I had, I'm personally trying to do a vegan day at least once or twice a week at the moment. This is just a personal thing I'm trying to do at the moment. It's very, very difficult because all I seem to eat is tofu. Maybe I should check out these guys' website. A personal issue I've had, a personal worry in my mind, is are all vegan foods actually healthy? So it's great to see this company has a team of medical advisors. Perhaps I'll check out their store and get some products. This is not a plug, by the way. It's just I'm just sharing my personal opinion at the moment. In the winter of 2020, Plantex introduced US Meals and Live Marketplace, which is going to be in San Diego, and also an online yoga and fitness part of the company, which will hit their customer base. Now in spring 2021, the company plans to start international distribution into Europe, and in summer 2021, the company plans to introduce a Plantex fruit-infused tequila. So that should be an interesting drink to check out. Diving into the share price for this company, you can see I previously did a video on this company probably around this point here, and the stock actually ran up quite a lot. It went up by 300%, so congratulations to those who made a gain on this company. And then it did pull back a bit, so it's pulled back now by about 36%, so we're at $1.38 Canadian dollars. This is a true penny stock, high risk, high reward play, speculative investment. I recently did a poll on the channel. I basically said, which type of stocks do you want me to cover? And everybody seemed to have picked penny stocks. So that's what we're going to be covering a little bit more on this channel, but still looking at the best of the best in terms of these companies. Yes, this is a sponsored video, guys, but that doesn't make any difference to the content, to how it's produced. I'm not told what to say or anything like that, anything crazy. It's just basically a small company. Imagine you run a small company and you want some coverage about your company. You're doing a lot of big things. You're going onto the Nasdaq. You're doing a lot of big things in your company, and you just want some coverage. You want people to know about what you're doing. Then the company can reach out to someone like me and I can help out with that. Larger companies do this all the time, and they do it on CNBC.
You need to buy the SPAC TPG Beneficial Finance, and I think you can start building a position right here in 24. Want something more speculative? You've got my blessing to pick at VEGA on weakness.
And basically this allows this channel to continue to be free, because at the moment this content is free. And yes, all this content is completely free, but by doing videos like this can help to support more valuable content for you guys in the future. So if you do appreciate that, feel free to comment your thoughts below. I'd love to hear from you on this company and also the plant-based food industry. So please do comment below, guys. If you're new around here and you still haven't subscribed, feel free to hit that subscribe button and turn that notification bell on. If you do want to know exactly which stocks I'm buying, which stocks I'm selling, and access my entire investment portfolio, then check out that first link in the description below for the VIP membership group. With that being said, I hope you guys have an incredible day. Thank you for watching so much, and I'll see you all in my next video. Invest safe.